This hour, and as they say, there's never a dull day in Indian politics, and perhaps few other days have been as exciting as what has transpired since this morning. The man that you're looking at on your screens, after having dallied and flirted with the Shiv Sena and the Congress to form the government for a period of almost about a month, his party has now rendered its support to the Bharatiya Janata Party, and it is Devendra Fadnavis who's now been sworn in as the Chief Minister of the state of Maharashtra, and Sharad Pawar's nephew Ajit Pawar is the one who has now been sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister. Interestingly, Sharad Pawar has come out and said that it was not his idea and he does not support this move that has been initiated, he claims, by his nephew Ajit Pawar.
सर हा तुमच्या कुटुंबासाठी किती मोठा धक्का आहे, पक्षासाठी धक्का आहे?
मला काही त्याची फारशी चिंता वाटत नाही आणि अशा सगळ्यातून मी गेलो. 1980 साली माझ्या पक्षाचे त्यावेळेला 58 आमदार निर्वाचित झाले होते आणि त्याच्यानंतर त्यातले 6 शिल्लक राहिले माझ्यासह आणि बाकीचे सगळे अन्य पक्षात गेले. पण त्यानंतरच्या होणाऱ्या निवडणुकीमध्ये जे गेले त्या सगळ्यांचा पराभव करायला मी यशस्वी झालो आणि पुन्हा एकदा आमचा नंबर जो होता तो आणखी वाढलेला आम्ही दाखवतो. त्याचा काही परिणाम होतो. कुटुंब वेगळे आणि पक्ष वेगळे. सीधी बात है, एक बार ये मेजोरिटी एस्टेब्लिश करने का जो मौका दिया है वो पूरा होने के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली सरकार बनाएंगे. सरकार बनाने में कोई दो राय नहीं. सरकार हम बनाएंगे, बना सकते हैं, वो नंबर हमारे पास है.
शुभांगी ठाकुर, शिवांगी ठाकुर.
पवार साहब, आपसे ये भी सवाल है कि क्या अजीत पवार जो है इस बात से नाराज थे कि मुख्यमंत्री पद के लिए जब ये कहा गया कि बंटवारा होगा 2.5 साल शिवसेना और 2.5 साल बीजेपी, तो मुख्यमंत्री पद के लिए सुप्रिया सुले का नाम दिया गया था?
सुप्रिया सुले का बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट स्टेट के पॉलिटिक्स में सीधा मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट. दिस इज कल्चर और बेसिक इंटरेस्ट इज इन नेशनल लेवल पार्लियामेंट, नॉट हियर.
सुनील काले, सुनील काले.
All right, so that is something that Sharad Pawar has to say, which is very interesting. He said that he will form the government, his party will form the government, and that's pretty much what has happened. Now, it remains to be seen as to how all of this has happened and where was it that the Bharatiya Janata Party was able to pull the rug from underneath the feet of Uddhav Thackeray, who was hoping that there will be a Shiv Sena chief minister. He was relying, of course, on the support from the Nationalist Congress Party and the Congress. And this is something that has taken everyone by surprise. It's being said that presidential rule was lifted roughly at about 5:40 a.m. earlier in the morning. And post this, the preparations for the swearing in of the new chief minister, Devendra Fadnavis, had begun, and that is exactly what happened by about 8 o'clock earlier this morning. So after having been stalled for almost about a month, after having emerged as the single largest party with 104 seats, the magic number, of course, was 144. The Bharatiya Janata Party, with its pre-poll alliance partner, Shiv Sena, had not been able to form the party because Shiv Sena was insisting that there should be a 50-50 formula that should be followed. But that has not happened. And the man that you're looking at on your screens, Devendra Fadnavis on the right, has been sworn in as the Chief Minister with the help of the party of the man you're looking at on the left of your screens, Sharad Pawar. Now, Pawar is a veteran who's seen many seasons in Indian politics, and this is perhaps one of the most dramatic coups that has been carried out in recent political history. A lot is spoken about the manner in which the Bharatiya Janata Party succeeded in forming the government in Goa, but here at a time when pretty much everything appeared over for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and it looked as if the NCP, the Shiv Sena and the Congress combined could form the government. It is a coup of sorts that's been carried out with Devendra Fadnavis now having been sworn in as the Chief Minister. And to add more perspective on this, we are joined in by our senior political affairs editor Kartikeya Sharma, who's joining us over the phone line. Kartikeya, this is of course going to go down in history as one of the most dramatic government formations that has taken place. The Bharatiya Janata Party had emerged as the single largest party with 104 seats. But its erstwhile pre-poll alliance partner Shiv Sena was not willing to play ball. And now, there is a new realignment that has emerged in Maharashtra politics. It is NCP that has backed the Bharatiya Janata Party to form the government.
Absolutely. See, a couple of things which are very important here. That what has happened between Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar. Secondly, what changed the game in the midnight? There are questions that needs to be answered. What happened in context of the president's rule? When was it lifted? When was the swearing in? As the process went through. That is second part of it. The larger part is that why weren't other political parties involved in it? But more than that, it also goes on to show that the BJP has shown the political tenacity to form a government, which Congress failed to deliver it in Manipur and Goa. So in one way, it shows the tenacity, but in another way, it also goes to show that in order to make a government, they will break other parties. This has been seen in Karnataka. This was very much visible in Goa also. So in a way, Bharatiya Janata Party has also indulged in, I will not use the word pure politics, but they have gone for a political exercise which completely disregards their own ideological position. Ajit Pawar was a man who was a poster boy of corruption. He was Minister for Irrigation. The BJP demanded a white paper, and he happens to be the Deputy Chief Minister, whereby the BJP was talking about a 70,000 crore scam in the irrigation department of Maharashtra. So, these are the
Right.
the issues or ethical issues of politics, but nonetheless, winner takes it all. And in this, BJP has been able to make the government. I think Congress and Sharad Pawar are the biggest losers. What he actually doesn't know that is this a repeat of Karnataka where Kumaraswamy with Devegowda's nod formed the government and kept on telling Congress that no, my son has defied me. So in this case, has Benettu really defied Sharad Pawar or is it a play? One needs to know about that.
Now, Kartikeya, you've been following politics for such a long time and Sharad Pawar is anything but not a novice. Now, are we to believe what Sharad Pawar is saying on the face of it, that he was not in favour of this government formation, but rather it is his nephew who has rebelled against him and extended support to the Bharatiya Janata Party? On the face of it, should we take this with a pinch of salt?
I will take it with a load of salt. Sharad Pawar was the one which extended support to Bharatiya Janata Party when Shiv Sena was not playing ball in 2014. So I will take it with a lot of pinch of salt, one. Secondly, I would also go on to say that without being judgmental, Bharatiya Janata Party is in power right now, and they have shown, what it takes to be in power. But the fact is, there will be a lot of questions asked. When was the president who resigned it? When did the oath take place?
Right.
This is democracy. That's number one. And secondly, will he expel Ajit Pawar? You need a particular number of MLAs to defect. Is he going to go to the speaker and tell him that his members should be suspended? These are the issues that BJP will also need to resolve.
Absolutely, indeed. We'll have to leave there. Thank you very much indeed, Kartikeya Sharma, for joining us and getting us all those insights into this. This, of course, is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of the Maharashtra government, the new Maharashtra government. And more details will, of course, tumble out in terms of the negotiations that have taken place behind the doors for the formation of this very, very dramatic manner in which this entire thing has now played out.